Welcome, travelers, to the Rule of Cool podcast, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast that's occasionally inappropriate and frequently distracted. In the last episode, our adventurers found out that Chadwick is a father, but unfortunately, the child has gone missing. After pressing his old friend for more information, Chadwick and the team acquire a teleport fast pass and some extra cash. I wonder what more we'll uncover in this episode. Without any further ado, I now present the Rule of Cool.
Hey y'all, this is the Rule of Cool, a D&D 5e podcast that is occasionally inappropriate, frequently distracted. My name's Sarah, your supercalifragilistic expialidocious DM, and today the boys are going to introduce themselves by saying what one chore they wish they never had to do again.
I'm the laziest person I know this one. Hi everyone, this is Adam. I play Chadwick, the Cleric of Light. The one chore that I wish I never had to do again was cut my grass. That is why I have a son.
Yes.
To be fair, if I had a daughter, I'd probably have her do it too. I mean, I don't want to gender that job.
I actually really enjoy cutting my parents' field.
Good for you.
Just hours of me on the tractor, zoning out, listening to something, going around in circles. Beautiful.
But all of my neighbors around me have already cut their grass twice, and I have yet to cut my grass.
You just need to buy a pet goat too.
I can't get approval.
Just show up with the goat. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission to buy a goat.
Maybe when I can afford a new computer, I can afford a goat too.
Hi, my name is Jason. I play Vaan, the wild mage, or half-elf wild mage sorcerer. If there was any chore that I wish could just be done and I never have to do ever again, would be folding laundry. Because, for me, doing the laundry is the hard part. And then once you're done, I have to fold it and put it away and then take it out and wear it again. No. Just as soon as I'm done washing it, bam, it's already in the dressers and it's all done.
Yes. I second that.
I'm with you. I just don't do it.
You need one of those fancy dryers that fold your laundry for you.
They have those?
That's a thing now.
I'm pretty sure they're called a servant.
I mean, it's a robot, but, it's fine.
Hey y'all, it's Jordan, and I play the character Sexy Paelias, the High Elf Rogue. And if there's a chore I could just never do again, it would be making the bed. I feel like it is the most tedious, detailed thing, and I'm just gonna get it disheveled as soon as I hop in.
That's why I don't.
Same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, I have a 3-inch mattress topper. And so, king-size sheets are too big, but queen-size sheets are too small. Although,
Yes.
Spencer Ritchie did tweet that he had the same problem and that he bought these really cheap, little corner clamps off of Amazon, and I bought them, and they work perfectly because Spencer is always right.
Wait, corner clamps, reverse.
Yes, they're on a little bungee cord, and, they clamp on to each side of your corner, and they just hold the corners down. They're very easy to find on Amazon.
Girl, I'm adding to my cart. You're changing my life.
Just in case you're wondering, corner clamps, we are looking for advertisers.
This is the Sarah Life Advice podcast.
The Corner Clamp Appreciation Podcast.
Yes.
See, Sarah's read one too many useful items for under $10 that you can get on Amazon BuzzFeed listicle podcast.
Listicle? I don't like the
like
sound of
listicle.
that. Oh, no.
You've never heard listicle?
No.
Sounds so dirty.
It's a list article.
It's a list with testicles. Hi, this is Alex. I play Rhys, the Lizardfolk Barbarian. And if I could never do another chore again, it would be vacuuming. I just don't do it. My house just gets dirty, and it's bad. and I'm never going to do it again. I don't know what to say. I need hardwood floors.
Yeah, just buy a place with hardwood floors
No,
and get a
if you
Roomba.
get hardwood floors, you have to sweep.
No, you get a Roomba.
Wait,
Which
don't
is what I
Roombas vacuum
did.
too?
Yeah, depending on like how thick the carpet is and everything. But yeah, no, I have hardwood floors and a Roomba, and I do not sweep jack.
Alternatively, you just move out whenever you need to vacuum.
That's what I've been doing. Why do you think I move all the time?
Last time you guys talked to Udagold some more. He gave you a couple platinum pieces. Chad, you also got a book on how to oracle, and you got a slight vision from your first time trying it out. Paelias and Rhys, you were considering taking Mary up on his offer to help you connect with the Round Earth Truthers, as they may be able to get you some information to help on the search for Chad's offspring and baby mama. So we'll pick up with Paelias and Rhys. What do you want to do?
I don't know, like try out my character voice for a second.
Oh God, right, I almost forgot an accent.
So we're going to go talk to we haven't actually talked to Mary yet.
No, Chad and Vaan had just left you, and before going up to bed, you guys had talked about that you may want to go seek out the Rounders Truthers.
Well, I guess let's go talk to the little guy at the bar.
I'm down for it. Let's get a move on.
That is some accent. Not sure it's yours.
We're gonna find it. We'll get back.
Okay.
Paelias, he's a rogue. He can kind of do any accent. He just kind of goes through a bunch.
Dying changes a man.
Yes.
Yes.
And we're all so inconsistent, except for Adam, who is dead on perfect.
You guys want to go back into Making Merry and talk to Mary?
Yes.
Your
let's go talk to
bartender
Mary.
friend. It's fairly busy tonight because it is getting towards evening, and there is a decent amount of patrons at the bar and at some of the tables, so he's bustling back and forth a little bit, filling up tankards, dishing out bar food, giving a good joke for buttering up the patrons for a nice tip. Not that any of you have ever tipped him.
It's not a tipping culture. So I guess Rhys will walk over to Mary and go like, "Hey Mary, can we like talk to you about your secret organization?"
Looks up at you and he goes, why, whatever organization could you possibly be talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about the Round Earth Truthers?
Oh, yeah. What do you want to talk about with them? Anything in particular? Anything about your friend? Anything about, wanting to get more involved?
Oh, I want to talk to you about Chadwick's baby.
Yeah? What about Chadwick's baby?
Where is it?
Well, I don't know, but we do have a decent network of information, informants, and intrigue. Sure, we could dig some stuff up.
Oh, I mean, you could just like ask some people.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. I could do you a favor. You could do me a favor.
You're like, oh, you want me to get something from like the top shelf?
Yeah, something like that. I don't have anything I need from a shelf at this point in time, but I do you a favor. Maybe down the road I need a favor, and you help me. Whether it's getting something from a top shelf, getting something from somewhere else, just...
Wink.
Hey, Paelias, what is he talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you need, Mary?
I'm introducing your friend here to a concept called quid pro quo. And, you guys need some information. I'm pretty sure my friends and I can get that information. Information is somewhat of a currency in our world. But, I mean, that's going out of our way a little bit. I'm a businessman, and if I'm going to do you guys a favor, I just want to know that we're friends, and friends do each other favors, right?
I suppose you are right, Mary. So, what exactly do you need?
Well, I don't need anything right now, or else I, would already be asking for a favor since we're good friends and all. But if something were to ever come up, I'd just ask you guys if you could help out.
Yeah, like totally, I don't know. We're friends.
Yeah, like, just if something were to ever come up. You could always say no, of course, but,
I'll probably say yes, don't worry.
just being good friends.
Yeah, I already said we're friends. I'm very confused.
Yeah. See, your buddy here. See? Rhys up here gets it. You good with that, Paelias?
Yeah, I suppose I'm good with that as well.
And the rest of your party, they wouldn't mind that, would they?
Oh no, they'd be happy to oblige.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, I will put out a little, APB, a little, information inquiry out into my network, see what pops up. If you check back in here in the morning, I can maybe flush out some details for you guys. See what I can come up with. If I had more time, I could get you more details, but I'm not sure what your guys' timeline is for a resolution on this.
We'll come back tomorrow, I don't know.
All right, we'll see what I can dig up overnight, and I look forward to seeing my good friends here in the morning.
Hey, since like we're friends now, can I have a free beer?
Yeah, sure, why not? And he goes back behind the bar, pours something into the tankard, and hands it to you.
Rhys chugs it.
Okay.
I like that answer. Okay. Speaking of free beer, have you seen Silverhawk? She owes me a drink.
Well, no. The Cerberus trio is out on a mission. Not sure when they'll be back. Yeah, I'll tell her that you were looking for her, if you want.
I would love that. Yes, thank you, Mary.
Yeah, do you want me to say anything in particular, or just that you say hey?
Tell her I love her, and we'd like to talk to the KHK. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. That is easy. Okay.
Hey, Paelias, why do you want to talk to the KKK?
Yeah, you may want to say those initials again.
Ooh, yeah. And we would like to talk to the KHK.
Yeah, don't do it in an accent.
At HK. Yeah. KHK.
Yeah. She did take you to a certain place during that time. He goes, yeah, I'll pass that on. The KHK, you said?
That works.
Yeah, that's correct. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they have like a grand wizard.
Oh, no.
And a dragon, maybe. I don't know. I'm cutting that out.
Please.
The rule of cool does not endorse the KKK.
Yeah, I can do that. Is there anything else I can help you guys with tonight?
Well, how many free beers can I get?
You can just keep asking for them, and we can just see how long I pour them. And he pours you another one and hands it over.
Oh, I like this game. And then just gonna keep drinking.
He'll keep them coming as long as you ask for them.
I might sleep in the bar tonight.
You may want to roll, I guess, perception, maybe?
Natural 20.
Natural 20? You're not quite sure what type of beer he's pouring, but you don't really feel much of an effect. And gosh darn, does it taste a lot like bad water. You're pretty sure, like, you've seen this trick before, back when you were doing some underground work where bartenders would water down their beer. And you're pretty sure he's doing that.
I don't think Rhys really cares.
Yeah.
He would just notice that and be like, hey, whatever, it's a free beer.
Yeah. So he's giving you free beers, but they're very weak, is what he's giving you.
Yeah, that's okay. Rhys is just going to keep drinking them. He's not that concerned.
Okay, Paelias?
Mary, do you happen to have a bedtime cocktail?
Because, yeah, I have something I like to call sleepy time tea.
I'll take 3 of those double shot. Thank you.
All right. He pulls out 3 what look like those miniature garbage cans that places use when they are making mixed drinks. And he pours a little bit of everything into it and then puts a tea bag inside of it. And he hands you 3 of them. Unfortunately, I will have to charge for these, but I can give you the friends discount. It could just be 1 gold each.
That's perfect. And thank you, these look delicious.
They're basically trash cans with a tea bag inside of
I drink 2 immediately, very quickly, and then I sip on the 3rd one.
Yeah, they're gonna knock you out right quick. You may not feel asleep, but you won't remember being awake.
Roofie, I got you.
Yeah,
No.
I was going to say, this is
Right.
my specialty. It's called a elephant tranquilizer. Oh, what's in it? Elephant tranquilizers. And a little bit of ginger.
They're just like a liter of pure alcohol with a tea bag inside of it.
It's definitely a liter of cola.
I want a goddamn liter of cola.
So it's a lot of alcohol basically. Roll a con save for me.
You better not pass out. I'm taking all your platinum.
You don't know he has it.
Yeah, I'm gonna rob him.
19?
You got a 19?
Mm-hmm.
Your
On the roll?
On the roll. What's my modifier for con save?
so there should be a box that says saving throws,
Either way, it's gonna be a minimum.
and there should be a
19 or
con. There should be a con save. Do you see it?
No, I don't. What is that?
Okay, it's
on
next to
on the
strength.
first page,
Yeah?
on the top left.
Jordan, hold up your paper to the screen.
Okay, yeah, so...
I'm leaving this in for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
No
Right
one
where
else.
your finger's at, your right hand.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, slightly.
Oh.
That box.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right, it's the box right below your name.
Jesus, with the dots?
Yes.
The very first box that we see. Okay.
Yes.
The one that you've never, for your benefit, it's the one that you've never had to use though. There
So
should
what's
be
the
a
number?
next to con.
Yeah, oh, it's 0. So yeah.
Okay, so
flat
19.
19. I knew what I was
lot.
doing
We
the whole
did
time,
it,
guys.
Matt.
Yeah.
That was a lot of work for a 0 con save bonus.
Okay, Jason, you do have to record the hangout next time because that needs to go on the Twitter or something.
Oh yes, the Insta. Just a little video of me
That's my secret. I'm always recording.
Yes.
All right. So with a 19, you're sloppy fun drunk. You know how to act sloppy fun drunk. All right. You are not passed out. You're maybe browning out.
Mary, this was freaking delicious. Thank you, girl. I love you.
There you go. Okay. So, Rhys, Paelias is significantly more drunk than you on less drink than you've been drinking.
That's okay.
Okay. You guys just gonna do this for the rest of the night? You have any
Yeah.
other big plans?
I assume I'll just carry or help Paelias back to his room at the end of the night, and that's it.
Okay.
Unless
So-
you have plans.
Rhys, have you always been a Lizardfolk?
Actually, that's a really good question. As long as I can remember, yes, I think so. Do I change?
I can't tell, but you do have a few extra tails, and it's zoning me out.
Rhys checks his tail. Has it grown back yet all the way even?
Yeah, sure.
It's only been 4 days, so...
It's fine.
Oh,
It's also not been 4 days in this world.
True. I only have one tail, Paelias. I don't know what you're talking about. You're drunk, aren't you?
No, Rhys, you're messing with me. You have 3 tails.
I do have 3 tails.
Rhys, is this your tail? And I pull it out of my bag and drop it onto the table. Rhys, what have I done?
I'll give you a gold if you take a bite out of it.
Make it 2 and I'll big bite.
Done?
Like drumstick style, just gnawing on this tail.
As you do that, a female gnome who was sitting at the bar next to you that you guys have seen around here before gives you like a little bit of a stink eye and walks away.
I swing over a glare and there's just blood dripping from my mouth, eyes going cross-eyed.
Yeah, I don't know how long we want to keep up pointless bar banter.
It's fine if we say you retire for the night. After
One
this
last thing.
Yeah, it's like, meanwhile, and it just like smash cuts to me, just like.
The question
like
is, do you
passed out.
actually pay Paelias the 2 gold?
Yes, definitely.
God damn it. Paelias is going to walk into the store and be like, give me the world-breaking weapon. I've got 72 million gold pieces. And everybody else is going to be like, I have 12. So you guys make it back up to your room. Rhys, you're going to be fine. Paelias, roll evens or odds.
Odds?
Is that what you want to lock into?
Is that
Is
your
that
final
answer?
Final answer, yeah.
Final answer? This is not your first rodeo. You have not had a lot of alcohol recently, but that does not mean you don't know how to handle your shit. You trance just fine. You wake up refreshed, a dewy glisten on your skin, like you even remember to moisturize before trancing. It's all coming up, Paelias. So, next morning, the sun crests over the horizon. A songbird flutters in the distance.
I'm still asleep. I think it's going to take like an act of God to get me out of bed
Well,
after everything.
I think it's going to be an act of Rhys. Rhys will go wake up Vaan. They're like best friends.
Do you like little sibling or like what my brother used to do to my cousins, and he would just run into their room and jump on their bed and all excited like, I'm so happy to see you. You should also be awake.
That's exactly what I was thinking Rhys would do.
Okay.
If the door's unlocked, or if it's just not that well locked, Rhys would just go in and start jumping on the bed, or...
I'm going to say because of I got my ass handed to me multiple times in the last fight, I would have walked right up there and just walked in the door and passed out. So it's not locked at all.
Probably didn't even close properly, so in the night, like it just creaked open a little bit.
What are you just running in and jumping on my bed?
Yes.
A lizard folk jumps on top of your bed, bouncing up and down, saying, wake up.
Ooh.
And I'm going, Vaan, we got to meet the Round Earth Truthers.
Okay,
Let's go.
okay. I'm glad that you're actually saying something, because seeing some reptilian snake-looking kind of person, because I do have afraid of snakes written down on my character sheet now, but I'm gonna just like startle awake, like, huh, what day is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, me either. I don't speak Esperanto that well.
Yeah, it's like 4 months from yesterday. I don't know what day it is.
I never said 4.
But yeah, I'm gonna wake up and slowly gather my things. Like, is everyone else already down there?
Oh, I don't know. Let's just go.
Okay, I guess, yeah. I'm gonna stand up and, like, stretch out. And then follow him down to the bar area.
Actually, I think I'm going to go knock on Chad's door and check first, because I want to see if he's, like, freaked out yet.
Are you going to roleplay that out?
Do you want me to knock?
Yeah, I actually do.
Chadwick!
No one's there because I'm not there.
Wake up, you little bitch.
I'm not in the room. I've already made my way confidently down the stairs. Almost as if it was like a new purpose, a new person. I have renewed purpose in my life.
There we go.
And I have been downstairs. I'm wide awake. I have a plan. Chad does. Adam has zero plan.
Yeah.
Chad has a plan.
Like any good new parent, you are now waking up much earlier than you ever wanted to.
We're going to get Paelias also if he's there. I'll just knock. Paelias! Let's go!
I swing the door open, already ready. Hello, Rhys. Let's go.
Hey, you're looking pretty good, man. I thought you were fucked.
Well, one could say that, but yeah, I'm feeling great.
Two people walk out of his room.
Oh, we're going with that. 2 people just walked out.
2 people you vaguely recognize from the guild walk out.
Oh my god, you had a sleepover?
Sure did, Rhys. Full on slumber party.
You gotta invite me next time. I don't like being left out. It'd be like, I think we could have a good time. I've got like card games. I've got Yahtzee.
Can we say that? I guess so. I don't know.
Could we not say Yahtzee?
Oh, Rhys, don't you worry. I will be sure to have you invited next time.
Alright, good. Tomorrow?
Tomorrow works fine for me, but let's start with a mimosa and see where it goes.
Let's go down and find Chadwick's baby. Let's do this. We gotta find this baby.
Wait, what baby?
Chadwick, like, has a baby that he left on the street or something, and, like, it got stolen by some snake people? I can't remember.
How long was I out?
I think it was, like, a few months. I don't know.
I don't even know it's real anymore. I might get to, like, pinch myself and try and make sure I'm alive, awake, I guess.
Don't worry, you're not pink.
So you guys go downstairs. Also having breakfast, you see a familiar group of people. You see a little clan of Kenku, bunch of little children hopping up and down, eating on the floor around a table, not really sitting in their chairs very well. When they see you guys enter, most of them run up to you, Rhys, and give you little hugs, wrap their arms around your legs, and one wraps around your tail, saying hi to you, and then one shyer one walks up to you, Vaan, and goes, Koro!
4 of Koros, I remember.
And he reaches into a pocket on a little shift that he's wearing, and he pulls out his own little deck of cards, and he holds them up to you.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, Koro!
Yeah, I'm gonna hold out my hands.
No, he fans them out in front of you.
Okay, I will pick one card and I'll hold it up so I can see it. What do I see?
You see a 9 of hearts.
Okay, I put the 9 of hearts back in the deck. Oh no, I'll wait for him to.
He splits it in half and gestures for you to put it in the middle.
I do.
And he throws all the cards up in the air.
Okay.
And he points to one on the ground and he says, 4 of Koro!
I'm gonna reach down and pick it up. And what do I see?
Not your card.
Oh! Actually, when I pick it up and look at it, I'm going to press the digitation and make it the 9 of hearts.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to show it to him. And I'm going to say, that's amazing!
And he jumps up and down and he gives you a hug.
I'll hug the Kenku. This is adorable.
And he takes the card and he runs back to his parents excitedly.
I was so touched.
Rhys will be like rolling around on the ground with them and have Doug out and play with them.
Yeah, they're playing with you. They're playing with Doug. Parents are just kind of happy that something is distracting the children while they try to eat a nice breakfast. You do see the whole little crew there. Paelias, Rhys, you also see Mary's at the bar, looking a little tired, but is trying to subtly make eye contact with you.
Is Chad there?
Yeah, all 4 of you are down there. Good job.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk to Chad.
Chad, what are you doing down there?
I figure I'm already eating my breakfast. I'm sitting at a table.
Yeah. You probably, politely acknowledge the Kenku and,
Oh, yeah.
do you do anything when you saw the children because of your new outlook on life?
No, I mean, I knew I had a kid.
Okay.
I just now know more about him.
So, hey, Chadwick, look, yesterday, after you went to bed, we went and talked to Mary.
What? I'm sorry, what?
What do you mean?
We talked about not talking to Mary.
He had information for, like, where your baby was, and I was like, I want to know.
Yeah.
We put out a Craigslist.
Yeah, but,
Have you seen this baby?
but we didn't want to be, like, to deal with them at all. So that's
No,
why...
you didn't want to deal with them.
Right. I'm sorry, whose kid is this again? Is it yours or is it mine?
I don't know, is it yours?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you sure? When's the last time you saw it?
I don't know, a long time ago. That's low. That's mean. Why are you being like that?
Because don't leave your baby.
I didn't have an option. We've talked about this, Rhys.
I'll find it if you don't.
I'm going to find it. That's I thought what we were all going to do. We're leaving here. We're going to Mercer. We're going to go talk to my parents. We're going to figure some information out.
Let's go talk to Mary, and then we can go talk to your parents and
I want
stuff.
nothing to do with them. They will want us to do things I am not comfortable with.
I'm comfortable with anything.
I know you are. I'm not.
Oh, fine. I'll go talk to them by myself. And Paelias.
Well, we already told Ugold we're meeting at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, like, what
I was
time
about
is
to-
it? Do you have, like, a watch or something?
I mean,
I
I'm
don't
assuming
care.
it's before 8 because I would have already been gone if it was 8.
Yeah, it's like 7.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're leaving at 8. I'm leaving at 8. I guess if you guys don't want to, you don't have to.
No, we're coming.
That's perfect. Yeah. Just enough time to talk to Merryfest.
I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to be a part of whatever he's going to ask you to do. I'm not doing it.
Okay, you can stay here. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Like, to be a nice guy.
So we're gonna go talk to Oogie Boogie? What's going on?
Just, how are you feeling? Are you okay?
I have seen better days.
Yeah, like, maybe if somebody heals him once in a while.
I feel like a cart hit me.
If he didn't die all the time, if he didn't, like, not do if he could do something, ever, it'd be helpful.
Yeah, that's, like, fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, in a fight, he's basically useless, but it's fine. I thought he could handle his own, but,
You can hear off in the distance Dell going, "Keep talking on him." Hello, everyone. This is Jason. I just wanted to take a quick break from the podcast to say thanks for listening. If you have any questions for the cast or about anything in general, you can find us on Twitter at RuleOfCoolCast or send an email to theruleofcoolpodcast@gmail.com. If you'd like to be featured on this podcast, you can also contact us on Twitter or by email. Today, we'd like to give a special thanks to Shell and Not Quite Heroes. This week, the Rule of Cool is sponsored by Wilson's Common Sense Eardrums. You'll hear when you use Wilson's Common Sense Eardrums. Our intro, outro, and interstitial music is the song Orchids by You Bred Raptors. You can find their music wherever fine music is sold or at their website, youbredraptors.com. And with that, we'll get back to the podcast.
So do you guys want to go talk to Mary real quick?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So you two, I'm assuming, Vaughn, you don't go with them because you don't know what's going on. And Chad, you
Yeah.
don't go with them because you want nothing to do with it.
Correct.
Okay. So you two walk up to Mary, and Mary goes, well, I was able to do some digging. I wasn't able to do as much digging as you guys probably need, but
I asked you to talk to people. Why do you keep digging?
well, I did get the name of someone who may be able to help you. I've overheard, of course, that you guys plan to go back and visit his parents. While you're there, maybe hit up a mutual acquaintance of mine, and he can probably open some doors for you, answer some questions. It's pretty obvious who's been doing this. So the real question is just where are they hiding? And he probably, for the right reasons, would be willing to help you, to help show you where they're hiding. You're going to have to keep him on the down low a little bit. You can't go telling everybody where you got his name from. But of course, you already know that. More likely than not, he'll be able to at least get you in the door. Can he get the kid back? Probably not. Serendipitously, he is just chilling back home right now. Back in, well, all the information is on this piece of paper, and he slides it to you.
Rhys hands it to Paelias.
I slowly drag the paper and peek down on it to read the name and address.
Yes. It says Lord Alistair Marcus Penny Hollow Denegru, Viscount Kunish.
Are you done?
Address.
Wait, we haven't started the address.
Here, I'll paste his full name into the chat. His name is Lord Alistair Marcus Pennyhollow Denegru, Viscount Kunish, heir to the Duke of Walsh, member of the Gilded Guild. Which, Paelias, you probably know a person or two in the Gilded Guild. Rhys, you may have, bodyguarded for people in the Gilded Guild. It's like the guild you join when you're rich and you want to brag that you're in a guild, but you don't actually want to die.
Can you, tell us what he looks like? We've had a big problem with this in the past.
Way to be self-aware.
Yeah, well, he looks like a normal human. On the taller side, dark hair, pretty pale.
Okay, I think you literally just described every human I've ever met. Not very helpful.
Yeah, well, they all kind of no, I'm kidding.
Oh, I know, they look exactly the same.
Right?
That's fantasy racist.
They're all just these weak little meat bags. I don't even...
Yeah, he's not that he's not weak, but he's not he's not a muscly guy. He's almost as tall as you though, Rhys.
He's still short then?
Well, I mean, he's taller than me, but
Yeah, but everybody is. Hey, Paelias, do you know this guy?
It's not ringing a bell.
You can roll history if you would like.
Thank you.
I did not expect
Let's do
that.
this.
He's a lord. There is a chance Paelias has run into him before.
Nat 20?
Oh!
A nat 20? You,
That's your dad.
no. You know exactly who this is. He is fairly, down to earth and capable for someone as rich and aristocratic as this guy is. He's pretty self-reliant. He likes to keep to himself for the most part. For someone who belongs to the Gilded Guild, he's actually one of the few members who does something. Yeah, you know what he looks like. You know he's tall, attractive, not very muscly, but in shape. And he likes to go on long trips where he just goes off and explores, finds stuff, fights something if it comes at him. But you've met him a couple of times, and he would know you.
Oh, yes, Lord Alistair. We've been to few parties together, although Duke of Walsh, meh, but he tries his hardest. He does his best.
You would also know he's a fairly intimidating person. So if you want to stand toe-to-toe with him, you call him Al. If not, you call him Alistair. So if you want to kind of curry favor with him, you call him his full name. If you want to try to go toe-to-toe with him, you call him by the nickname. You can decide how you talk to him. That's what you get with a nat 20, is you know him. He's attractive. You may have flirted with him once before.
May have hooked up.
Just seeing him scribble down, not good in bed.
Ah, yeah, that's the detail we were missing.
Did you have a sleepover with him too?
Oh, Rhys. Maybe once or twice. I don't know. I've lost track. I can barely remember the bloke's face.
You know everybody.
Mary goes, yeah, that's unfortunately all I could find overnight from talking to people, and he winks at you, Rhys.
Wink?
But, yeah, he has an in with the guys who did this, probably. Don't worry, he's a friend. Just don't ruin things by, making his life too difficult, okay?
No problem. I won't tell anyone about this.
Good. All right. Well, if that's all, I'm gonna get back to work. It was good seeing you guys.
Wink? Then walk
Yeah.
away.
So while this whole thing has been happening, at some point I would have. Wait, hold on. You said that you have a kid?
Yeah. I thought you knew. What? I'm so confused. Weren't you here?
Hey man, I got the crap kicked out of me, so I have no idea what was real. Someone said that we've been gone for months. I don't know what's
That appears to be
down.
real.
Okay. We were gone for like a day.
Time. I don't know.
So you have a kid?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh man.
That's why I left. I was forced out of the city, but apparently it was all cool. I don't know.
So, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go talk. I was gonna say Buttigieg, but that's not the right name. Who are we gonna go meet?
Udagold?
Oodle? Yeah.
Well, he's
Okay.
coming back to Mercer. He's been here looking for me, and now he's going to go back to Mercer.
Yeah, sorry, I'm fine with all that. I don't know which way's up or down. Why was I in cargo shorts with socks and sandals? It was very comfortable, but what? I don't. Things are going to start making sense for me soon, but. Oh, hey, look. Rhys and Paelias are coming over to talk to us right now.
I'm going to say things are not going to make sense. Just, just get used to it.
Hey, are we going to the telepoint, guys? We got some stuff from, little guy. What was it, Paelias? I already forgot.
I think we might have to go to an old friend of mine. I think he seems to know where you are.
I don't want to know about any of this. I told you I didn't want to be involved.
You don't want to know where your son is?
No, not through them. We can figure this out without them. What did you have to give them?
Nothing.
Just their soul,
Oh, sure,
Yeah.
nothing. Why don't you go back and talk to him and ask him what this is costing you?
I think he said it was for like a favor or a flavor. I don't really remember.
Yeah, a favor. Do you really want to owe people?
I don't know to like save a baby. I do.
First of all, he's not a baby. He's like 8.
Yeah, that's basically a baby.
Isn't that like half Rhys's age?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 18, right?
Yeah.
You're 18 in Lizardfolk.
I don't really want to owe this other organization a favor. So, and I told you if you went over there, I wasn't gonna be involved. If you guys owe them a favor, that's on you. I am not doing this. So I shouldn't know anything about anything.
You do have a fair point. Well, if you would like to pursue this, then I will take full responsibility in owing that favor. But this is your child, and we want to play it your way. You should be leading.
I agree.
So now we have to go meet Booty Gold.
Oh, look, it's 7:55.
Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock. Let's make sure we get to the telepoint. Anything anybody needs to bring with them.
No, I've got all my stuff here.
Okay.
So, like, Chadwick is the leader now?
I'm the captain now.
Yeah, Rhys, he's the leader, and I wink.
Wink?
I see it and just don't care.
I say the word wink out loud.
Right, I know. I see and hear, and I'm just like, whatever, I don't care.
So as we're walking to the telepoint, I'm gonna be nervously shifting around do we actually want to take the telepoint? I mean, the last time, we took the telepoint, we kind of got sent to another place where I got murdered.
But that's happened here, so why are you worried?
Yeah, I don't like that feeling.
Well, get good.
Yeah, but are we gonna walk there?
Do you know how far away Mercer is from here? It's a while.
Yeah, we'd have to walk through the water.
We'd have to walk something like 100 miles or 1,000 miles or something like that.
Yeah, 1,000 hectares.
You couldn't even walk there. You'd have to take a ship off of the island to probably best choice would be to go to Fortenberry and then take a steamboat up the river to Accenture into the Sea of Statia to go around to get to Mercer. That's the second fastest way to get there.
Right.
I do want to go to this Frankenberry place, though. That sounds pretty sweet.
Right next to Booberry.
Where's Count Chocula?
All right, so are we going to the telepoint? Did we convince Adam? Chadwick?
You have to convince me of shit.
Who was the one? Oh, sorry, Jason was the one being a weakling
It's
about
probably for the most expensive, if you were to charter your own passage, it'd probably take you 4 to 5 days of consistent travel, assuming weather and tides were in your favor.
So, Vaughn, did you hear that voice in the sky? We cannot waste 4 or 5 days trying to get a boat there. That's so dumb.
When we get to the telepoint, I'm gonna nervously ask the person, did they fix the sky?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Did you look up, you idiot?
Oh,
does it look like
I
it's
look
fixed?"
Up. There is a crack in the sky.
But yeah, we have the fast pass thing, the free ride. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, Udagold said you guys could use his fast pass, and he could get more. He could get more money by using his coin card. It was just the local coin card locations were closed that night.
I wait around till exactly 8. Do I see Udagold?
Udagold's already there waiting for you.
Oh, good.
Looking a little refreshed. The best he's looked since you've seen him in the past 12 hours.
So I'll walk up to him, extend my hand for a handshake, and be like, "You need to not drink so much."
He takes your hand and pulls you into the one-armed hug. And he says,
"Hail Hydra." Sorry.
He says, I stopped once my nephew was born. Well, your son. Stress brings you back into bad ways, my old friend.
Yep. So don't be stressed. It's cool. We got this.
Now that you're back, everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be how it's supposed to be.
It's all Gucci, baby.
Yeah. Okay. You guys ready?
Obviously. I'll flash this little card.
Yeah, Remy walks out to meet you, waves a rune stone over the card, says, "Okay, whatever, yeah, go ahead."
All right. Thanks, Remy. Oh, wait. Is it a boy or girl today?
Roll for it. Roll investigation.
That's an 11.
They don't look much different than they did yesterday.
Oh,
but
come on.
They do look still very tired, very frazzled. The bags under their eyes are darker.
Are they still wearing the romp hymn?
No, they're wearing what looks like a very loose shirt that's more like a tunic that they have loosely belted around their hips and kind of slouchy leggings.
Okay.
So Udagold gets up on the telepoint and waits for the rest of you to join him.
I'm gonna nervously get on the telepoint.
Avon, don't be scared. We just get to kill more snake people if we go in there.
He looks over at you sympathetically and he goes, nervous telepointer?
I hate telepointing.
I have some anxiety medication.
Yes, please. Please.
He He gives you half of an anxiety pill. Just
Sure.
enough to take the nerve off.
That must be fast acting, considering I'm standing on the telepoint already.
Yeah.
Is it like a Zoprak or something? Like,
Yeah, he gives it to you, and
a
it
Naxan.
hits your system pretty quickly. Because he broke it in half, like, I don't know, something medicine, don't do that. The
Do you
Magic and medicine.
magical medicine.
snort it?
No.
No,
Straight
Udigold's
into the
not doing that. He goes,
bloodstream.
yeah, if you can just take half of it, and it kicks in pretty quickly, but, just taking half, it'll wear off pretty quickly, too, so, yeah, it's there's no shame in being a nervous telepointer.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
So, hold on. Wait, I'm also going to just reach back and I'm just going to be like, here, I'll help you out, buddy. And I'm going to touch his shoulder. I'm going to cast guidance on him, which does nothing, but he doesn't need to know that.
Yeah,
Let's be
so
like,
he
"Here,
just gets
this'll help."
he just
Okay.
feels a little bit of warmth on his
Yeah.
shoulder.
Cool, man. Thanks.
All right, everyone ready?
I mean, there's nothing stopping me from just casting sleep on myself.
We're ready to go. And he gives a thumbs up to Remy, and Remy says, yeah, sure, fine. And you guys feel the familiar sensation of a very specific vertebrae in your spine just being wrenched out of place and, ripped forward through your guts, liver, up towards your belly button as you telepoint and reappear on a similar telepoint pad in a city that is familiar to some of you. And you guys are in Mercer. And Ugo goes, all right, I can get us a cab, unless one of you guys messaged ahead to arrange transportation.
Defo not.
All right, I'll go take care of that real quick. Just wait here. And he goes, finds a taxi stand, quickly secures the services of one, and he goes, it may be a bit of a tight squeeze with all of us, but I think we can all fit.
Can I say that when we got to the telepoint that I would have looked at Vaan and been like, see, I told you everything was fine?
Yeah, man.
Vaan, roll Constitution.
That was a 22.
22. You feel like it's already wearing off. Half a pill was exactly what you needed to just get through that telepoint. You didn't even really feel any pain that time.
Yeah, man. It's awesome.
It was the best telepoint you've ever had, but you're already coming back around. It's flushing out of your system.
Cool.
Yeah, and Udigold's got the cab. He's gesturing for you guys to get inside. He goes,
Okay, what is a cab?
a cab is a covered, automated bench that can transport you through the city. It's just two benches with a floor underneath of them and a small walled structure covering them, a door to get inside, and of course some sort of mechanical happening in the front or back depending on the make and model of the cab.
What's our make and model?
What are the safety features?
Your make and model.
Yes.
No, so Udigold hails a cab for us, and he said we can all just fit on one.
It'll be a tight squeeze.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah, she's going to go with this, guys.
I know. I shouldn't have. That's my fault.
It is.
The classic Sarah Stalling. It is like slow talking
Slow talking until
until I Google this
Till
really
I-
quickly.
found it. Okay. It is an Underfoe 9. Yeah, see if that tells you anything.
I'm glad you looked that up.
Looks a whole lot like a carriage without a horse.
Have you
Or a
guys
car,
ever
but-
been on one of these before?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, they're pretty normal in the big mixed cities and of course in the human city.
They're kind of an opulent amenity or whatnot. Like common people don't ride on these cabs, do they?
Yeah. In some of the older cities and even up until a couple years ago, these would have been horse-drawn. Recent innovations have given you some automation so that it is, as the name says, a covered automated bench. Udagold pulls up a rune panel and says, is there anywhere you guys want to go? Or, just, to your parents, Chad? Or,
Can you take us to Chadwick's baby?
I wish I could. I don't know where they are.
Damn it, I thought I had you.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, if I could, I would not be here. I'd be there doing my darndest to rescue them. But help me. You're my only hope. Where do you want to go, Hope?
I'm just confused why you're asking this stupid question. We've literally talked about this.
Well, I didn't know.
I
if
need
you
to
had...
go to my parents' house.
I didn't know if you had any leads. You're supposed to be like some big, awesome explorer, dude. I didn't know if like you had friends who knew something, or you know what? I'm just gonna type in your parents' house and we'll make it work. It's fine.
Obviously.
He types in the address of your parents' city estate and closes the door behind you guys. The automated vehicle transports you quickly and with a fair amount of smooth driving, not the normal jostling you get in a horse-drawn vehicle.
Is this a self-driving car? Did I just realize that?
Yes.
Like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm behind on that. I knew it was a car, didn't realize it was self-driving. So sorry. Go on.
He pulled up the rune panel, typed in the address, and it's taking you there.
I gotcha.
Through some sort of guidance system. You guys wind up outside of your house. Would you like to describe your house? Sorry, estate.
I'm sure any way that I could describe it would pale in comparison to what you have already prepared.
All right. So,
I think Sarah agrees with you.
I wanted to give you the choice.
Hold on, wait. Can there be a wrought iron fence? Like it is a gated thing.
Yeah.
I think with a nice. I would say it's not black. It's definitely gold. It's definitely like a gold gate going, like leading up the drive.
It's like an antique gold.
Yeah. Okay. I'm cool with that.
You have an antiqued gold fence surrounding the entire perimeter. The lawn is not that large, but you do have a nice sitting garden in the back. Obviously, the kitchen garden's back there, as well as a small walking path, just so that the women of the house can take their daily exercise without having to go outside of the property. The lawn in front is a little smaller than the gardens in back, of course, but it is enough that you are able to get a couple rows of very large, stately trees that have obviously been planted there to preserve privacy. Large paving stones open into a circular driveway in front of your house. In the middle of the circle of your driveway does sit a very tasteful yet artistic fountain water feature. It is a very respectable 4-story estate. The first story does have a covered, not necessarily porch, but entryway where a second-story balcony is being held up and supported by large, stately pillars. The door is, of course, a large, wide French double door that has stained glass set into the windows in the colors and crest of your family.
Are there knockers?
There is not knockers. There is a for show only circular ring that is fairly small. Anyone going up to the door knows that if the ring is up, the family is not in residence or is not accepting visitors at the time. And if the ring is down in the traditional knocker position, it does indicate that the family is open for social visits. The knocker is in the down position currently. There is no one actively manning the gate, but the gate is closed. Chad, you do know that there is a rune pad hidden in the gate where you can type in a specific code combination if you were to know the code combination to get in.
Okay. I would probably just walk up and put in the code that I knew last.
Okay, you enter the code you knew last, hoping it would work. It does not. But Udagold walks up next to you and goes, "Oh no. Yeah, since the break-in, they've been changing that code pretty frequently." And he keys in the most recent code in a small door section of the gate. Swings open for you guys to enter in on foot if you want.
Oh, we do that.
No, we stay outside. Fuck this. We're leaving.
We go back to Armorsmith Landing.
And
Yes.
after you exit the cab, Udagold closes out the rune panel, and the cab takes off back towards the busier part of town. You don't see a lot of foot traffic around here because it is the nice part of town where the aristocracy has their town dwellings.
As we're walking up, I guess, the path right to the front door, I will turn around, because I assume I'm in the lead. I'll turn around and look at the other three, but I'll still be walking backwards towards the house, and I'm going to be like, "Okay, guys, you cannot steal anything unless I tell you that it's okay." And I'll just turn around and...
I'm gonna look at Rhys, go, "Wait, he wants us to steal things from this place?"
And I'll
I
hear
wasn't
that.
planning on it. But...
I'll hear that and be like, "Not unless I tell you to."
I mean, why would... I mean, if you want us to steal from your family, sure, just let us know where the good stuff is.
We'll see how this goes.
Okay. Wink. At some point, I will have to go answer the door for pizza, but...
We'll make it happen now.
Well, yeah. Hello, Pizza Hut. Get your shit together. I got a podcast to record.
You should eat something better than Pizza Hut, first of all.
Well, it's my wife ordered Pizza Hut.
Well, tell her to, fix her shit. Pizza Hut's nasty.
Nasty.
Now, that is a topic, pizza, I could go on and on and on about. There's good pizza, there's bad pizza, and then there's the right pizza you need to order. And 100% of the time, it's always La Rosa's. But that's just me.
I don't like La Rosa's.
I don't either.
All of you are wrong. That's fine. You can be wrong. It's just, you just need to know you're wrong.